Welcome back, homies. This episode's contagious.
I don't know what we're doing.
Because it's funny. Today, we're talking about the spring market and some of the current trends that are happening right now and how things are changing because of the coronavirus.
Welcome back, guys.
Oh yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh,
That was a bad
I'm
mistake.
touching mixed germs.
Sploosh.
Hey, who cut these up?
This all been measles, does it?
Did you wash your hands first?
I did wash my hands
For
and then I
20
used
seconds?
3 things of
Sexy
Pierrot.
back?
Anybody want some Pierrot?
Yeah.
Burns needs some.
Yeah.
Jeez.
You want more?
7 bumps of it.
Put it right.
Fun fact, if you're on a Pierrot, anything with more than a 60% alcohol volume, percent by volume, will kill
So
a
vodka
lot of
is
stuff.
fine.
Yeah,
Everclear.
you heard it here first.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, so today we're really, the Coronas are just kind of a cheeky thing, but we're really talking about spring market and what we've seen happening, what we're projecting to see, or what we're thinking we're going to see, and all that fun stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah,
This tastes good though.
it does taste good.
Let's have a moment of silence for
Yeah.
a taste of beer.
We'll pour one out for the homies.
Let's have a moment of silence for those people having their spring breaks canceled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Mine was always going to be here, so
Same.
mine didn't get canceled. Unfortunately.
Mine did.
I just talked to a girl who's canceling her cruise, actually.
What was that?
I just talked to a girl who is canceling her cruise. Can you guys hear me okay? I'm just protecting myself.
Yeah. Can never be too safe.
No, the market is coming alive all of a sudden the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, it's like a
It's
switch
been
trade.
a lot of listings. I know lenders are having lots of pre-approvals written for buyers. But I think they're still being a little cautious, or maybe not cautious, but they're just not jumping on homes as fast as we kind of expected
Buyers,
them
you
to.
mean?
Buyers.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yep.
I'm getting lots of looks and a lot of like flaky feedback on some of my listings. Yeah.
We've had some really good listings come up this last couple of weeks, and they're getting lots of views, but not the offers we'd be expecting.
Yeah. I agree. That's what I'm seeing too.
Totally.
Maybe some of the stock market uneasiness is causing people to just hesitate a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Probably. I think that there's some hesitation still left over from last year with the spike in prices in a lot of cases. People are just being extra cautious because they don't want to end up 3 years from now, you know, with having overpaid for something that they now are going to be upside down.
Right. That's true. Well, I think any time that year after year, there's a pattern of they know that things go so quickly and that they're overpaying. They're not in like a rush to get into that situation. And I've also seen sellers say, can we wait until the snow is melted more? Or like, I have a really nice garden bed that I want to what?
That's
I
every
wanna
spring
see."
now.
Yeah.
Every spring.
But I'm just saying,
sellers are-
so
Yeah,
if we don't have inventory to sell the buyers, then
Right.
they're screwed no matter what.
it's true.
Pictures do look way better without snow, especially dirty snow.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's what we have right now.
Mm-hmm.
Real
All of a
bad.
sudden, the dog poops are coming back alive.
Dog poops.
They're coming out of the snow.
Worst time of the year. If you can close before, early March, then you don't have to worry about it.
That's true.
Yeah, you know, but
Yeah.
the buyer might.
Joke's on your new buyer.
I actually am selling it for sale by owner, like my buyer's buying it for sale by owner right now, and the sellers specifically wanted to make sure that the buyer knows that they are coming back to pick up all of their dog's poo as soon as they can get to it. And I was like, that's really kind of
Amazing.
extra
That's
sweet.
a nice buyer.
Yeah.
Or
Sweet
seller.
seller.
Yeah.
Yeah, really sweet
Hmm.
and very appreciated.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make my kids do it. Like the day that all the snow is gone, I'll be like, guys, I have a surprise. I bought you these. And it's gonna be like the pooper scooper pickup.
In their Easter baskets.
Yes.
Just
That's
give
such a good
spring
idea.
closing gifts or some pooper scooper to their buyers. You're gonna need this.
And then we could write on it, Mike Schlichty Group, when you have to deal with some serious
Stuff?
Schlichty.
stuff.
Some serious
Schlichty.
schlichty.
Oh,
Trademarked here, Mike. If you want to use that, you gotta pay
You
us.
gotta pay us first.
25%.
Big time.
some golden
So
ideas in this.
as long as we're talking about Corona, I know that we're just being goofy, but is it changing any of your practices as far as like what you're doing in your businesses?
The beer or the virus?
Both.
I've been giving 12 packs of Corona for closing gifts.
Oh, good plan.
that's how it's changed my business.
Good deal.
I've been giving super cheap flights, like I've gotten super good deals on flights, I've just been buying people flights for closing gifts,
I
like,
heard you can go round trip to Italy right now for like $300.
I thought, did they pay you actually?
Yeah.
Like, first class,
Mhm.
super cheap.
Wow.
Italy and China,
Wow.
so
very cheap.
everyone's been really like surprised when I give it to them. Not,
Yeah.
not like smiling, but
Do you have a
like,
buyer's agency? Because I'm ready to buy right now.
for the closing gift.
I am legitimately not shaking hands.
Well, I'm doing a lot of fist bumps or elbow bumps.
L bumps.
Mm.
Jimmy Kimmel
Let
has
me
a
hit
hashtag
you
L
guys.
bump now, and
Sorry.
I actually am behind this. This is pretty.
Yeah.
But I did an open house last night, and I kept forgetting, like the first few people that came through, I kept forgetting that I wasn't gonna shake people's hands.
So you go in and go back. Whoa!
Oh,
Forgot.
the most Midwestern thing you can say when you bump into someone.
Oh.
Oh. Where are you from? Milwaukee? Chicago? Oh.
Oh.
No, I mean, I don't know if it's really affected us day to day a whole lot, and maybe some of the contact with people that you don't know or whatever, but, yeah, I think it hasn't affected maybe so much as just people being cautious about what's happening in the news and just kind of talking about it more.
Mhm.
Very aware of what's going on, everybody is,
Yeah.
and they're kind of forced to be.
Also, super disclaimer, we sell houses. We don't
We're not
give
medical
any
professionals.
representations that we know anything about medical stuff at all.
Well, speak for yourselves.
Yeah. Well, she is a mom, so like she knows a lot of first aid.
I do know how to properly wash your hands. Actually, I just watched a tutorial on it.
20
It was-
seconds.
It was
I
done
saw
by Ellen
30 seconds.
DeGeneres. Actually, she
She's
did
so
really,
generous.
I'm guessing it doesn't include Pierrot.
No, it didn't. It was really good
Bring the
technique.
sexy back. Like this. Oh, like you could do surgery.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I do have friends in other markets who, this is not even, I'm not joking, but they legitimately have people writing in the toilet paper in the home that it's a fixture and staying.
Mm.
Isn't that bizarre?
Mm-hmm.
Like, for real, it's not a
Guys.
fixture.
You guys want to load up a bunch of toilet paper and head south and start selling it?
Well, I think we could sell this. This could fund our podcast for a while.
Oh dang! You're right.
Yeah, it's like liquid gold.
Apparently, I didn't know this Wausau is really hard to find this stuff right now.
Yeah. Target's out.
You can make your own.
Sam's Club is out of bottled water and toilet paper now,
Wow.
as
So-
of today.
Why would you need bottled water? Is your well gonna get?
Everybody lives in a well.
Is
I
your
also can't
city's
figure out why you
treated
would need it
water?
either,
Yeah, it doesn't
because
make any sense.
You could
You're
always
prepping
bottle
for
water.
doomsday,
There's
but
a lot of reaction.
yeah, it
Yeah.
is 100%. And we're I think tying this back into our spring market talk about seeing that maybe stagnant
Yeah.
or upcoming with spring break season. Our schools take spring break the third week in March here, so our spring market hits really hard and people go crazy for like 2 or 3 weeks, and all of a sudden everything kind of dies because everyone is gone, and then their kids are home, so no one wants to show the house because their kids destroyed their house and they can't get it clean for showings, and they're not ready to go look, and it kind of, we start and then we stop. It's a hurry up and wait every year,
There is definitely a start stop.
big time.
And I talked to a doctor not too long ago as a client, and he was saying that they're really waiting for summer to come because then people are not as sick, they're not sneezing all the time, not coughing all the time. That's really
Confined spaces all the time.
yeah. And they're thinking that in the next few months we might know a little bit more because it won't be spring so fast.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know much about
But there's,
Humble brag that he's got a doctor client.
I heard, I
it. We'll
heard
see.
from a nurse that there's a 3-week
14-day incubation period.
incubation period. That was the word I was looking for. And so
Everything I've seen
I
was
think
working.
within the next month we would probably start to see some changes.
Hopefully.
Yeah, you can just text your clients if you know that they're incubating, whatever.
So I mean, like worst case
How's it
scenario,
going? Are you bored yet?
Yeah.
What's up? Have you been
My
looking
clients are
at houses
incubating.
online?
if this gets
Lots
bad,
of time to kill, eh?
we'll just call one of us because we know how to handle helping people buy homes without physically seeing them. I mean, we've all probably helped someone buy a house that's out of state that has never seen a house. It's called FaceTime or Skype
Or
or
Google Hangout.
Google Hangout. you go through, we do a quick little tour. We're all experts in it.
Mhm.
So again, if you're concerned about it, but you want to buy a house,
I will wear a
Hit us up.
hazmat suit. for
he
you.
will.
too.
He's got an astronaut suit also.
That's my favorite costume.
Wanted
For-
to- I feel
for
a story
Halloween.
coming.
For Halloween.
It doubles as a hazmat suit.
Can you please wear that to the next showing?
That's,
We should wear costumes for one.
Yeah.
I feel like we
we
should.
should for Halloween at least. Like, how many
Yeah.
times have we shown houses around Halloween?
Yeah, so take your vote on what you want to see us wear.
No, I'm gonna. Can I borrow your sriracha outfit again?
What am I gonna wear?
Don't you have a mustard one?
Could be saucy. What's the other?
Saucy sister.
I could be barbecue,
That would be cute.
and you could be sriracha.
Phil's always a cowboy. He's a bull
I
rider.
have a blow up bull rider costume. It's too good not to wear.
Well,
He's
how did
been
we
wearing
get to
that. He's been wearing that
Halloween?
thing since freshman year of college.
No,
Before that.
this is junior year college. Actually,
Speaking
was
of college, you remember when we went to college and the swine flu was huge?
Yep.
And
Yes.
the avian flu?
Okay.
So what did we do? We just stopped using beer in the beer pong cups.
Yep.
We started using
We
water.
adapted,
Started using water.
change.
And we weren't drinking out of the cups all the time.
Yeah.
That's how college people figure out stuff.
Yeah. Genius.
Yeah.
That's super smart.
But
And
again,
in times of desperation, that's when the most genius ideas are born.
Or when you're drinking.
Luckily, the four of us are like really super healthy, and we just don't get sick. And I was like about to fake sneeze, but I was gonna start laughing too hard. So I couldn't
until
do
he
it.
accidentally sneezes
Just,
all over
yeah,
you.
just shoot it projectile across the screen. But do we have anything else to add of value for this episode?
Of
This was
value.
really just a good reason to have a
This
beer.
is
Drink a beer.
excellent
totally.
reason to
And actually,
cheers.
I'm enjoying it.
It's. I can't remember the last time I had a Corona, to be honest with you, but it's really tasting darn good.
Do you have any when you were in Mexico?
I was in Jamaica.
Jamaica?
They don't pass that. No,
No.
it's all red stripe.
I don't know. Learn something every day.
Cheers. We're gonna enjoy the rest of these off the camera. Thanks for stopping by and checking out our stupid video about infectious disease in the spring market. Hit us up on Facebook, YouTube, all that fun stuff. Let us know what you like. Let us know what you thought of this.
Tell us what infectious disease you have.
Or not. I mean, it's a public
We're all in
forum.
this together.
Yeah. Yeehaw.
Cheers.
Peace.
Bye.